Hello everybody, Rossco here, welcome back to part 3 of Democracy 3, and we are the National Unity Party of the UK. So in the last few episodes we've put in some policies that could be a bit but we're doing our best to spin those plates and keep them from crashing down on the ground. We've just had a theft of one of the most priceless arts in the UK's art galleries has been stolen. And that's pissed the Conservatives off. As you can see, they went straight down. Religious people are pissed off because of approved gay marriage. But crime is on the way down. Crime is on the way down. So that's got to be good, isn't it? What is that? What is this? Non-terrorists? Yeah, and we've got terrorists as well. They're up here. Let me have a look at that bad boy. These guys, these Human Rights Society. Security effectiveness ineffective. So yeah, our police are being struck, man. They are being struck. They need something better than what they currently have. So how the hell do we? Where is the crime part in this? Is this it? What is that? Community policing. Let's have a look at community policing. We spend a lot on it. But because the community policing, alcohol abuse is going down. It's going the other way. I don't understand what that means. I mean, put that up to maximum. Ah, right. So it's keeping alcohol abuse and all the rest of it down. Whereas if I get that down... See, to me that looks like a no-brainer. Everything kind of levels out if I put that down. It's hard to see which way it goes. Unemployment is down. Racial tension is down. Violent crime goes down. Crime goes down if I put that down to low. I think I'm reading that the wrong way. I think if I put that down to the lowest state. So let me see. Working with the community rather than attempt to control it. Community policing encourages the police to better understand the needs of local community, especially in areas with ethnic minorities. Critics see it as an expensive waste of money which could be spent on more direct methods to cut crime. So let me just try something here. So if I were to say, for instance, put that down to its none, which is still going to cost me 483.81 million per quarter, and then let's see if I go to my policing. What's that? Sorry, revert changes. Policing. Where is policing? Where is the coppers? Can't fucking see it. Where are they? Where's my police guys? Is that them? Police force. And then say for instance I was to add that in, that 483, so 500,000 into the billion. Not me. That's adding a billion. What is it sitting at right now? So probably say 0.5. Conservative goes up. State employees goes up. Violent crimes down. Crime down further. Conservatives are happy it going up. State employees are happy it goes up. State employees' income goes down. What the fuck? Really? How? Unemployment goes down. Street gangs goes down. Who else is in this demographic? Vigilante mobs down further. Giving more money to the police force. Right, apply that change. Okay. And then who was that? Community policing? Let me see. Drop that right down to the lowest. Apply the changes. Do that. Costs 36. Now I want that. Where's the tobacco? Give me them. Time to get a little bit more cash out of these guys. What do I want to put that to? 33. Everyone is unhappy. Is it? Really? Everybody smokes? Poverty goes up. Poverty goes up. Poverty goes up! Because that's, remember what you were saying. Yeah. Even just a smidge, enough to cover that. Wait, I'm going to generate 3 billion by fucking just putting this up a touch. Wait, say for instance I want to put it up to 20%. Current is 144, up 189. Apply it, go for it. Generating a little bit of cash, and it should cover what I put in. What about oh, I can't fucking add anything in there. Is there anything I can add? What's all this shit? Fuel efficiency. Mandatory standards for new cars which dictate the minimum level of fuel efficiency. This is a long-term measure over 2 quarters aimed to raise the fuel efficiency on a country's cars and thus reduce the dependency on oil, as well as reducing the cost of driving over long term. It will be unpopular with car manufacturers, but hit with environmentalists. Now, how are we doing for environmentalists? Are they pissed off? Are they happy? What are they? I want the Conservatives back on side, right? They are pissed off with the general strike, and they're pissed off with other stuff. This general strike is really starting to kill us, actually. It's getting, it's nearly there. It's nearly down. It's nearly out. It's below the start trigger. So we're finally maybe getting there with them. High earnings. Right, they're not affected. Homelessness, it's gone up. Homelessness has gone up because it's well above the start trigger. Is there anything else that I can add in here that would help? We're not adding any of that. We're not adding that. That's 84. So a lot of estimated popularity. So people are pretty pissed off with people that are doing welfare fraud. You know, like people that's saying, "Oh man, I can't walk because I've got tennis elbow or something like that." And the people are getting pissed off with that, but then they're going out and doing marathons or whatever. So, welfare fraud department. When government gives so much money out to welfare payments, it's essential that the money is correctly targeted and not exploited by people making scrupulous claims. A dedicated fraud department will detect false claimants, recover lost money, and reassure the middle-income taxpayers that their taxes are being spent wisely, although it can antagonise legitimate claimants. It could antagonise, but I mean, look at the potential costs versus the potential income. You know, between 590 million to 762 million. But even if I cranked that, bang, that potential cost all the way up to the top, I'm going to get more than that in about, in what do you call it? Potential income. So I'm going to implement that. Hopefully that will help. Let me just, what did that say? Who's it pissing off? Pisses off the poor. But brings everybody else back in line. I'm going to go for the big picture here. I want that closer to 700. I'm doing that. Apply it. Send. State mandate. That's what we're doing. I'm going to save the 5, so we'll have 30 for the next turn, and we'll see where we can get our money from. Who else? I need more monies. More monies to come in. I'm not doing alcohol. The poor like the alcohol. It's actually, the alcohol tax is effectively affecting the poverty. It's good for poverty, alcohol. Because it's on 19%. Cost me 9 to raise it. And 4 to lower the tax. I don't want to keep pissing off the poor. That's not my that's not my aim. What about the military spending? Can we lower that? What would it do? A light defence? We're not at war with anybody, are we? I mean, it's setting up at 25. We could probably put that down to... Right, tell you what, let's leave that. Let's advance one more turn here. So we're at 97.2 billion in deficit. I can't see any other way if I want to carry money over. What's this shit? Street gangs. Unemployment's feeding it. Poverty's feeding it. Homelessness is feeding it. And because of it, it's feeding ghettos and crime. CCTVs are lowering it, community policing's lowering it, police force is lowering it. But it's also affecting the retired and the tourists. Yeah, retired people just didn't like all that kind of stuff, do they? I may implement death penalty. Jesus. Right, I'm gonna let's advance one step here. Let's go for it. See what happens as it comes up to the end of the first year of the government being in power here. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Look at that. Okay, right, okay. Last polls put us at 17%. We were at 16, so yeah, okay. Appoint UN ambassador as an urgent policy question that requires your immediate action. Our ambassador to the UN retires this year, and we need to name a successor as soon as possible. Much will be made whether we appoint a hardliner who sticks up for the country or someone more able to compromise. So we've got Lydia Peterson. Lydia Peterson is well known as a patriot who will fight tooth and claw to get her interests represented at the UN. Seen as a popular amongst the patriotic and more conservative citizens, she is historically against foreign aid and is a supporter of import tariffs. She's not popular internationally. Oh, there's Peter Evans. Peter Evans is a popular figure on the international stage with a reputation of solving difficult problems through compromise and understanding. A true internationalist, he is popular with the liberals and socialists in our society as well as foreign leaders. I'm going to appoint Peter Evans. And the justice on that is, I would say that I'm pretty middle of the road kind of guy. That's what I'm thinking. The economic forecast, the global economy is doing okay, and we are in neither boom nor bust cycle, which is good. So yeah, relative GDPs went right down. I don't understand what that means down below. Why that would? Who's Donald Perry? Yeah, I'll need to have a look at that. Interest rates went up. That's because of our debt, I think. Yeah, it's fucking skyrocketing. It turned sharply, but that's just because we're spending. Expenditures went up slightly. We're starting to get a grip on it. Green went down. Income's slightly gone up. Yeah, it went dipped down. We're starting to get money back on the policies that we put. The global economy is now it's hitting up to the interest rate. 96, so it's slowed down. Yeah, we're paying it more than what we're getting in. I expected that to be 100 though. And I expected to have an extra 5 on that. You're really not helping me out, are you? Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the thing here. Nothing's moved, which I'm happy about. We're not very popular with anybody. But we've kind of curbed everything right now. So what I want to do. Crime is still the biggest bane in my fucking existence over here. Legal aid. Legal aid is good for the socialist, liberal, the poor, the equality, and the poor earnings. How's that strike come along? Is it fucking nearly gone yet? No, it's went fucking back up. We're almost there! Poor earnings. Come on, I need this gone. Still with these wages. Well-funded public services. Public service. Where's that? Transport? Ah, public services. Right, so let's see about this. Education. What's this there? State schools. What the fuck's that? Food Standards Agency. What is this? Abortion law. Water purification. What can I add in here that would help? Waste collection. Employment. Waste collection methods are very widely among different countries and regions. Waste collection services are often provided by local government authorities to ensure a lot of jobs. The environment also, is good for it. I don't want to increase it. Unemployment goes down as well. It doesn't seem like it's that big a deal. Or not that so much a bigger deal, but it doesn't really affect us. What's the word? That for me to add more money in, I'm not getting a greater benefit out of it. How is our waste? The waste is, waste, that's what I mean, it's just no... Anything I can add in here that'll help. What's ENDRA? Disaster relief. Alright, hang on. Public libraries provide a number of services acting as a focus for communities, providing access to information and literature to those on low incomes, and enable people to learn new skills outside the normal educational establishment. Hey man, that sounds good, doesn't it? Or youth club cities. And street crime, hang on, look at this. Free youth clubs ensure the teenagers have a place to go which can help them stay out of trouble, and in the long run reduce the incident of crime, street crime. It can be represented by some welfare taxpayer who see it as unnecessary expense paid for by their taxes. But we need to get that down. It only costs $1 billion. I'm freeing up money. In the long run, if you get rid of that crime, do you want to know something? Before I take that, let me see what crime is costing us in the long run. Crime is where the fuck is crime in all this? Violent crime. Where's crime? It doesn't show you. There it is. What is that costing us in the long run? Is there a way of seeing how much money it is? I'm sure it is money. It's coming down. It affects the GDP. So if I click on GDP's gone down. Right, we know that. I mean, it's super grey. Well, I don't understand what super grey is. Is that something to do with electric? Oh, I don't know. I forget what the guy had said in the last one. Credit rating downgrade. Yeah, we know about that. I'm doing it. Give me that thing. Where is it? Where is that damn thing? Youth club subsidies. 100%. It's popular with voters. Implement it. Right, let's see. Parents happy, socialists happy, crime's no happy, obviously. Youth happy, youth income happy. That's it at maximum. It's going to cost me $1 billion. It's a free, I'm going to do it. I'm applying it, I'm putting it on maximum. Right, now I need to grab some cash. Give me some candy. Plastic bags, unlike paper ones, are not biodegradable, so can last more or less forever. Eventually end up in huge unsightly landfill sites. A tax on bags discourages their use and encourages people to reuse stronger, more environmentally friendly alternatives. Capitalists just see this as a state meddling. No, implement, bang, it's in. Shunk, straight up to max. Good monies. Low waste. What? How the fuck's that work out? Waste down. Environments, no happy. Capitalists, no. Environmentalists are happy, capitalists are a wee bit pissed off. Waste. Down. Do it. That's us. Is that it? Really? Is that what you're doing? No, I'm going to add more. Hybrid cars are less damaging to... This is a transport. What about transport? Bus subsidies. Traffic congestion and pollution can be reduced by encouraging people to travel bus instead of car. It can be an expensive option, though some motorists may resent a transport system they do not use being subsidised. Right, I'll leave that on normal then. But I'm gonna... That seems like a lot of money though to do right now. Oh shit! Did that? Oh fuck me! I unplugged. Ah shit! I put it in. Fuck. Cancel? Nah. Fucking leave it on that then. Jesus! I fucked up. I didn't mean to. Oh, I didn't mean that. Next turn. Oh, the International Credit Ratings Agency rate our government as CC. This is a bad sign. It's pushing up the rate of interest we pay on our debt. We must address this. Fuck off! Opinion poll puts out 22%. Yay! We're supportive. They're not loyal anymore. The global economy is in recession and this is having a negative effect on our GDP. Right, okay, right, I can handle that. Credit rating down. Bosh. Knew it was going to happen. It was going to happen at some point. Security briefing. The Human Rights Society says it's actively encouraging its members to oppose the current government. They would. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger says, money doesn't make you happy. I now have 500 million, but I was just as happy as when I had 48 million. That's my best Arnie voice. Right, okay. We've levelled it! Bang! We've levelled it out, man. We've still got this deficit. I'm still struggling to get more money in and I don't know what to do. I don't want to piss anybody off any more than what needs to. Foreign aid. Foreign aid. It's always a bone of contention with most people. Import tariffs. Cheap imports can be damaging the economy because local companies cannot match the lower salaries paid by foreign competitors. Import tariffs help to protect local manufacturers from unfair competition. This goes against the real free market in economics though, and can be seen as being unfair to foreign countries, possibly sparking retaliation. Potential income, 751 million. Costs us nothing. Bang! Implement. Up to max. Pisses everybody off. Look at that. 751 million we get though. Patriots are happy. Unemployment. Unemployment down. Unemployment down, yes. Foreign trade. International trade's down. Right, I'll leave it on million. I'll leave it on that. Yeah, just revert those changes. What's wrong? Apply it. Oh, sorry then. Right, we've applied that. It costs 7. Right, now what? What else have we got? Crime's still a problem. Crime is still a problem. Take a while for the youth clubs to kind of get into the swing of things. Let's have a look at Noka and see how they're getting on. Where's my controller? There, is it? Noka, you are. You're still working on it. Organised crime is definitely on the way down. Okay. Capitalist, what are you pissed off with? Busts. Most of the things that I've applied. Happy with technological grants. Pissed off with everything else. Uncompetitive economy. Child benefits. They're just... Capitalists want money. Is that what they're saying about these capitalists? Capitalists are strong believers in efficiency of market forces. According to capitalists, the system works best when those who work hard are allowed to profit highly from their endeavours. Capitalists are opposed to taxation, especially progressive taxation, as it acts as a distinctive... disincentive to enterprise. Welfare payments are also seen as disincentive to free enterprise, as they encourage people from working hard. I think I feed support for business first. I need to have a look at that state. Where is that thing that because these guys are really starting to pick up momentum. The Human Rights Society. I did say I was wanting to implement tasers, but what does that need for that? I ain't going to arm my police. Where is that tasers? There's it. Introduction cost 25. I'd need to see that in the grand scheme of things. Enterprise investment scheme. The scheme encourages... What is this? So, enterprise investment scheme. The enterprise investment scheme is a system which gives tax breaks to wealthy individuals who invest their money in small startup companies which are based in this country. The scheme encourages investment in companies which should eventually grow and stimulate the economy, while at the same time giving a popular tax break to people who invest in them. Obviously, indirectly, the scheme is being subsidised by those without savings to invest. Takes a quarter to invest. No more big spending. I want to try and get some money coming in. So, yeah, I'm going to call an end to the episode here. We're going to leave it with the +7 political power that we can spend. We'll see how things kind of pan out. I fucking forget what I put in on this turn here. But they'll show up in the next one. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to give it a like. Get your comments in that comments box below. And if you're enjoying the channel and you're enjoying this video, then please consider subscribing. And I'll see you in part 4 in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.